All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Flight School. Woo! Boom! It's Mark Kithcart, VP of Marketing, and T. Gray, VP of Operations. Everything. Okay. And we just want to welcome you wherever you are around the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, anything in between. Because we know everybody's all over the place. 140 different countries. Yes. Boom. Yes. Saturday Flight School, the place to be. Welcome. You are in the right place at the right time for Flight School. And guess what? We're going to kick it off with just the most important announcement of today. And I just want you guys to know right out of the gates that yesterday was our VP of Marketing's Boom Day. Happy Boom Day, brother.
Happy Boom Day.
Happy Boom Day.
Thank you.
Hey, you guys, check out the ibüümerang story, and you'll see that we threw him a great party over here at ibüümerang headquarters in Houston, because we're just that kind of happy, loving family. So show him the happy birthday love all over the place on Facebook, on Instagram, and let's definitely celebrate Mark Kithcart. He does so much for everybody. He's got so much love to give. He is the brand ambassador of the brand ambassadors. He protects our brand. He makes us look good every single day. So we got to take care of this guy. And so I just want to wish you happy birthday, bro, and many more.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, it was awesome. We you know, I'm not usually into celebrating birthdays, but I'll say this. It was incredible. So had a lot of fun. A lot of people are over here. Had a pool party.
That's right. Happy birthday, the pool party.
Yep. And it was
barbecue.
Yes.
Right, because you're Texan now.
Yes. Had Texan barbecue.
That's right.
Sure.
Absolutely.
And yeah, so thank you everybody. It was awesome. Thank you for all the birthday wishes, and thank you for all the birthday wishes that are filling up all of the chats right now. So awesome.
This is how we do it at ibüümerang.
Yep. You guys made me feel special.
Awesome. You are, because you are special, bro. It's not just a feeling, it's a reality.
Nice.
Yes, sir. All right.
Ready to rock?
Let's rock. Let's rock and roll.
All right.
Let's do it.
Okay. Enough of that stuff. That's done. That's over. Let's rock on the training.
Oh, hey, in Texas, everything is bigger, even birthdays.
That's right.
So just
it was actually.
You keep trying to say it's over.
It was a bigger break. You know what? That's one thing that I don't understand. I just don't understand when people say it's my birthday month. Well, and I'm like, no, it's not your birthday month.
We're definitely gonna give you a birthday weekend.
All right.
At least a birthday flight school.
All right. You know what? I'll go with that.
Okay.
I'll go with the birthday flight school.
Okay.
Thank you everybody in advance for the birthday flight school. All right. All right, we ready to go?
We're ready to go. Let's do this thing.
Ready to go. Hold on. Yeah, here we go. All right. And we are off. Boom gear. Boom gear. Oh, hey, have you seen some of the stuff that Tunde's putting together?
Man.
They were shooting video yesterday.
Yep.
Yeah.
That stuff is hot.
It is hot.
It's fire.
It's fire. Yeah, see the fire next to the new?
Yes.
So keep your eye out. There's going to be new boom gear coming up. We've still got some of the shirts from the 4th of July weekend. And so they're still available, and there is all kinds of boom gear in the store. So go ahead, get over there, get some boom gear, and get boomed out.
Boom it out, baby. Hey, boom, baby, boom.
All right.
And I got my cap over here. I'm just not wearing it right now. Boom, got my boom gear cap. You have the boom in the back.
There are journals.
Yep, we got our journals.
There are pens.
Yes, absolutely.
Little flashlights on the end.
Yep, absolutely.
Flashlight on the end.
Wow, you're doing the flashlight.
Yeah,
you're really doing that. Okay.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
So let's rock and roll. Yeah, look at that. People saying, I love those tees.
You love the tees.
We love the tees.
The tees are hot. Come on, people.
Tees are hot.
Snap them up. And you know what? By the way, here's one of the things I noticed that the boom gear team does. When they sell out, they retire it.
Oh.
Right. So folks, I'm just trying to tell you, what's going to happen is you'll see somebody with the shirts that we have now, and you'll be like, man, I want one of those. They will be gone. So you better make sure you go ahead and grab them up, because these are every boom gear that we introduce is a limited edition. So make sure you guys grab it.
That's right, because you can't get this shirt anymore.
Nope. The boom shirt, gone.
Boom shirt's gone.
Gone.
Now we may have new ones.
Right.
But this one in particular,
yep.
Done.
Whatever sizes they have left in there is it. So snap them up. What is Soob? Somebody put SOOB. I don't know what that means, and I'm not gonna.
Let's not
put a lot more thought into it.
Let's move on.
All righty.
All right.
Our GMA.
Your GMA. Mr. Edwin Haynes.
Dude is a beast. And he's in Europe.
So he was in Mexico for 2 weekends.
Yes.
He hit how many cities? 4 cities.
4 cities.
In Mexico.
Yep.
He's going to hit 3 cities in Europe.
Yep.
So he is all over the place. And man, this guy, if there's anybody that you would love to emulate and be like, it's our GMA and your GMA, Mr. Edwin Haynes. So it's actually tomorrow. I know he's already there. He gave me a call from London yesterday.
Yes.
And said, hey,
Likewise.
Mark, happy birthday. I wish I could be there. So thank you, Mr. Edwin Haynes. Love you, brother. And I know that the folks over in London are excited. I know that event is already, I think it's packed out, sold out.
Packed out,
Yep.
Sold out. He's with Diamond Avinash.
Avinash.
I tell you right now, he is and Darren, Diamond Darren as well. And these guys are taking great care of him to the point where he was sending me pictures. And then he said, are you jealous yet? Yeah. So I sent him back a meme and said, I'm not jealous at all. I was totally jelly.
I love it. And we've got Mr. Cesar Munoz.
Oh, yeah.
Who is there today in London as well.
Yes.
But he's going to be on the training with us.
Oh, yeah.
We asked him, we said, Cesar, can you be on the training this Saturday? He said, yes. So he's there with Mr. Edwin Haynes. He's going to be at every one of those locations as well. London, Paris, and Barcelona. So tomorrow, London. It starts at 1:15 p.m. local London time. There was a misprint on one of the flyers. Ooh. And the time was earlier, but it's at 1:15 Sunday, July 21st in London. Tuesday, July 23rd in Paris, and then Saturday, July 27th in Barcelona. If you want to find out all the information about these events, you can go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/iboomerang, where we've got a lot of live people on there this morning. And you can get all of the details, all of the deets are right there. So go there if you need to find out more information, and you can even get to the tickets through the Facebook events that we posted. All right.
There you go.
Hey,
by the way, folks, I give this reminder each week, and I'm so proud of you guys because you guys really just jump all over it. But I just want to just give you a reminder. Go ahead and text message your group. WhatsApp your group. I mean, side call them if you have to. You want to go ahead and get them on this training right now, because as you just heard Mark Cathcart share with you, we've got Blue Diamond, Cesar Munoz, with a powerful training coming up. And I just got to tell you, Cesar he's an animal. I mean, his work ethic is just amazing, and his results are mind-boggling. Just when you see these pictures of what's going on all throughout Mexico and now in other parts of the world, these packed out rooms, and it's all being driven by Cesar. Listen, you want some of that in your business. And here's how you're going to get some. You and your team have got to hear what he's going to share firsthand in just a few minutes. So you got to, if it's morning where you are, you got to start waking some folks out of bed and tell them, hey, turn off the cartoons, and turn off flight school. Put that bowl of cereal down and get on flight school. Whatever it is they got to do. Tell them, if it's afternoon, tell them get out of the pool, get on flight school, whatever it is they got to do, so that they can see and hear what Cesar is going to train in just a few minutes. I promise you guys, I'm not hyping this up. Some of you guys are going to do this and get your team on and be like, man, I'm glad I got them on. Some of you guys are going to be like, yeah, okay, whatever. They can watch the replay, and then you're going to watch this and you're like, man, I wish they were on when I was on. So, folks, I'm just trying to tell you, go ahead, light it up, get your folks on.
Awesome, cool. Found out what Soob means.
What does it mean?
Sold out of boom.
Whew, child. I was worried. Thank you. Ah, yes.
That's what somebody said. They
All
were
right.
guessing, I think.
Hashtag soup sold
All right.
out of Boom.
Okay.
It
Next.
shouldn't be Soup Gut sold out of Boom gear.
Yes.
Probably.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It's all good.
Not so much.
Okay.
Okay.
Vision.
Yes.
Vegas.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. It's so, to quote Daniel Camaro, that's sexy.
Yeah. Yeah. Daniel does say that.
He says all the time. He goes, it's so sexy.
Man, it's so sexy. You know what? We went through multiple different iterations, multiple different designs, and this is where we landed. So this conference is going to be called Vision.
Yes.
From now on.
Yes.
So it's gonna look it's gonna have the same name, but it's gonna look different. It's gonna feel different each year. But Vision is the name of the conference in Vegas this year. It's going to be Vegas this year. Who knows where it's going to be next year? But it's going to be the name of this conference that we're going to have every single year. We're going to have another one in the March timeframe for our anniversary. We're not going to reveal the name of that yet, but we got the name for that one too. And we're going to have that one every single year. So Vision is what it is called. This is the branding that we've done for it. And I've got a video. I have a video. Let me see.
We got some video, folks.
Play this
Meanwhile,
video.
while Mark tees up the video, let's get the hashtags going on Facebook and on Zoom. Hashtag iboomerang vision. Hashtag iboomerang vision. Let's see that going, and make sure you've got your tickets. But here comes a video that's going to rock your socks.
Just a second. Hold on. And the video is already up.
Oh, yeah.
On the website. Yes, yes.
All righty. And now, in 5, 4, 3, 2, now. Not so much.
Not so much. Okay, here we go. And I'm gonna have to, can I do the sound?
Can you do sound?
Hold on. Let me do some sound. Nope, not gonna be able to.
All right. Well, hold on. We gotta figure this out. Oh, you know what? I should have the video.
Oh, all right.
Hold on, guys. We want you to see this video. We're gonna work this out. We're gonna do some technological stuff over here to make you be able to see the video, and then we're gonna try it.
All right. Let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna get this link over to you.
Okie doke. So, how y'all doing out there? You guys having a boomalicious time? Let's see. We got the iboomerang, hashtag iboomerang visions going all through the chats. Love it. Excellent.
I'm gonna send this over to you.
You got it coming over my way.
You go ahead and
all
drop that in there. And you know what? While you're doing that, I'm gonna do the soft shoe.
Okay. All right. Okay. So unfortunately, it's not a big video. Oh, don't play it. Don't play it yet. Don't play it.
How you doing? You good?
Almost there.
All right, then I won't share.
Almost there. No, go ahead.
You want me to share?
Yeah, because I got to do this, then I have to change the sound source for a second.
All right, so let me do this. I'm going to go ahead and share a little bit. Okay. And passport to freedom.
I'm ready.
Oh, he's ready.
Yeah, just about ready. Let me change it. Let me change the sound source here from this microphone temporarily to the Mac. I say there's no sound. We're hearing it, but you guys aren't hearing it. Okay. We're trying again.
Should this be closer to that?
You know what? I'm turning the mic up, open the computer. Maybe it'll pick itself up.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, they got sound.
Okay. Cool. Here we go. Please, T. Gray, we need your attention. You got it. You got my attention. You got it. Yeah, baby, we absolutely love that. I hope you guys love that, and definitely you can. Where can you watch this video?
At ibüümerang.com.
Awesome.
On the main page.
Awesome. Let's switch the sound back to the microphone. Microphone checking 1, 2. Here we go.
3, 4.
All right.
Check. All right. Rock and roll. So go watch that video. That video is hot.
It's fire.
It is fire. All right. So with Vegas, Vision in Vegas, we've got Passport to Freedom. This is going to what?
I want to go back to it for a second. Can we go back to Vision? I need to backtrack for a second. Can we go back one? Let's just go back. Yeah. So folks, I just want you guys to realize this is I'm excited about this. I hope you guys are too. Vision being the brand for our September event every year, and starting with this first one, which is our grand opening. Vision is so important. It's, without vision, you have absolutely nothing. And when I think about Holton Buggs, he truly is a visionary. And that's what this event is about. We're going to really make sure that everybody, all of you guys who have joined us during the pre-launch phase of this amazing company, during the startup phases of this disruptive, innovative, game-changing, entity called ibüümerang, we're going to make sure that you walk out of Vegas with a clear vision of what we are all going to create together over the next decades. How we're going to get to be the first $50 billion company in the industry of network marketing. So folks, this is really going to be a powerful event. And I got to tell you, you have to be there. This is monumental, for anybody who is still kind of, I don't know. It is worth it to move heaven and earth to make sure that you're there. There are people who are selling things. Sell your TV. Do whatever you have to do to be there. And I'll tell you right now, all of the big decisions are made at events. These events are totally life-changing. One of the big triggers for me, long time ago, back in 2004, was an event. It happened to be in Las Vegas. And I got to tell you right now, my wife and I had to share meals. We had to share a room. Because after we paid got our airline tickets and our event tickets, in order to be able to exist at the event, we just had to agree, hey, every time we go sit down and eat, we're just going to share a meal. We're going to order a meal and we're going to split it. Do what you got to do. Be there. Yep. Because this is an investment in yourself. This is a catalyst for you being able to explode with ibüümerang. So I just want to encourage you guys, go ahead, don't procrastinate. Get your tickets. This event is going to be everything that you need it to be in order for you to be great. That's what I wanted to say. Get your tickets now.
Yeah, absolutely. And don't make a decision to go to the event, because all great decisions are made at events. And that's something that's said very often, but it does make a difference to be at these events. I remember the thing that changed everything for me, because I was not a believer in network marketing at all. And as soon as I went to my first event, and I'll tell you something, Joe, thankfully, was persistent and said, man, you've got to be at this event. And I was like, no, I don't want to go. But as soon as we ended up at that event, saw what was happening there, everything changed for us. Everything. We became, six-figure earners in these companies, and it was all because of that one single event that we went to. So get there, because the biggest decisions in your life are going to be made when you are at events. And I know what's going into this.
Yep.
It's insane. I've done some events in the past at other companies, and it's nothing like this. This is going to be one of the most incredible events that you'll ever be a part of, because for a couple of different reasons. Number one, it's the first major event that iboomerang is going to do. It's going to be history making. Okay. That's number one. Number two, these events are where the biggest decisions are made in your life. And it's going to be the start for many of you, the start of you getting launched into the stratosphere with your business. So don't miss it. And the other thing too, the third thing is this: you can't come alone. The person with the biggest team there is going to be the one that's going to come out of that event and shoot straight to the top and get into the leadership ranks if you're not already there. But these events are what make that happen.
Man, absolutely. And you know what? Facebook is lit up. I love what the group is saying. Kevin Williams said, you know what, folks? He said, get creative. Sell things you don't use anymore on Facebook Marketplace. He said he sold 4 lawnmowers that he said that didn't even belong to me. How did you do that, Kevin? How did you sell your neighbor's lawnmowers? But he said he made $250. And you know what? That's an event ticket. Somebody else said, Nina said, turn off your cable TV. Yeah. Right? For many people, cable TV bill might be an extra $100 or $200 a month. But you know what? Turn off your cable TV for a couple of months. Boom, you got your ticket. So, folks, there's such a huge opportunity here. I want to challenge you guys: get creative, get resourceful. Don't be that person who just says, I don't think I have the money, and just stop. Go find a way. I'm just challenging you to do that. We're working night and day on this event here to make it special, not so that we entertain you, but so that we give you the inspiration, the motivation, the fuel to be great. Because this company was designed not for the Cesar Munozes and the Edwin Hayneses, the top rock stars of the company. This company was designed for everyone else who's never made any money. You see, the Cesars and the Edwins and the Daniels and the Amys, not to take anything away from them, but they are going to succeed. But we want to make sure that you succeed. Holton Buggs designed this so that all the people who've never made $100 or $500 or barely $1,000 can have a chance to now finally accomplish their dreams. So now you got to get there. Right? They say you can lead the horse to water, but you can't make them drink. I'm challenging you guys. Drink. Find a way to drink. You absolutely got to be there.
All right. Okay. Here's one thing I do want to also show. And let me say this too. The event is now $199.99.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to go up again.
Yep.
So it was $149, then it was $179.
Yep.
Now it's $199.
Yep.
How much more pain do you want to withstand?
Don't be into pain. Go ahead and get your ticket.
Don't wait, because it will go up again before the event. And one thing I do want to show, and this event that I'm going to talk about next is already 90% sold out. And that is the women's event.
Yes.
The women's event is 90% sold out. So ladies, if you're going to be at this event, you have to go right now to iboomhub.com and get your ticket, because they're going to be gone probably within the next hour.
Now is the time. This is not hype. Get your ticket.
Yep.
Get it.
All right. And I'm not going to say what I said last week. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't say that anymore.
Yeah.
I hope you don't say
that.
Don't.
I don't.
Here we go.
I'm thinking, if I would love to be at that woman's event, but I know you got to be a woman. So, all right, never mind. I'm not going to do that again.
I'm just getting over that.
All right. All right. We've got a promo. We've got a promotion to do. Let's see here. How do I get back to where I was? Mark, go, go, go. Here it goes. All right. Rock and roll. Here we go.
All right.
How many passport stamps do you have?
How many passport stamps?
You can get a whole bunch of passport stamps. It is hashtag passport to freedom. Light up the chats. Hashtag passport to freedom. Do it right now, folks. Do it, do it, do it. 10 boomerangs is going to get you 2 stamps, or excuse me. Getting a new TSA is going to get you 10 boomerangs and 2 stamps in your passport.
There you go.
10 new customers.
10
boomerangs,
2 stamps.
All right. Vegas ticket.
10 boomerangs, 2 stamps.
Top 3 with the most stamps for July. And we're coming up. You know, it's July 20th.
Yeah.
We got 11 more days left in the month.
You can do it.
Top 1 is going to get 3 pieces of swag of your choice.
Swag, baby.
Number 2 is going to get a choice of a shirt or a hat.
Shirt.
Hat. Bling. And number 3 is going to get a notebook or a pen. Notebook and a pen. Notebook and a pen. All right. And we started off with
shameless product placement.
Yes, shameless product placement. That the folks that got 50 passport stamps got reserved seating in Vegas. Holton said, no, that's too many.
Too many.
Let's make it 25.
Bam.
But then he said,
boom.
Well, we got to limit it to 100 seats.
Uh-oh.
So get 25 passport stamps. You're going to get access to reserved seating in Vegas, but it's a race. It's a race. It's only the top 100. Then last week, what we did is we made it better. We said you rank advance from director to senior director to executive director to any of the leadership ranks, and you get 20 boomerangs and 5 stamps. Wow. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, okay?
Every time.
When you run your subscription, the $49.95, you get a stamp.
Boom.
The $99.95, you get 2 stamps.
Boom. Boom.
Boom, boom. Now, we've added more ways to get stamps.
There's more.
Stand by, when you upgrade, stand by to coach, you get 2 stamps.
Look at that.
Stand by to business class, 4 stamps.
Oh, yeah.
Stand by to first class, 8 stamps.
Okay.
All right. Oh, somebody's calling. They want some stamps.
They want some stamps. Give me some stamps. Where my stamps at?
Then we go coach to business, 2 stamps, coach to first class, 6 stamps, and then business to first class, 4 stamps. So are there enough ways to get stamps?
Yeah, do you see this? Do you see this? This is a fake smile. This is a smile that's hiding the pain of looking at it. I'm like, okay, Mark, you know, we got to figure out. This is going to be an incredible process to make sure you guys get all your stamps. But guess what? We will do it. We will do it. We will make sure you get your stamps and your boomerangs. All right. Absolutely. Mark, we need to have to talk about this.
Okay. Yes. We will. We'll have a talk. I thought we had a talk. No? Okay. All right. Okay. We'll figure out a way.
We got it. Don't worry.
All right.
It's all TV.
And yes, the event ticket purchase for Vegas is retroactive, meaning anybody who has bought a Vegas ticket is going to get
25 boomerangs, because that's what I said last week. If you got your ticket by, what was the date? July 15.
25 boomerangs.
If you got them to July 15 or prior, you got 25 boomerangs coming your way. Why? Because you were early. Prior to, so that means anytime from the time we started selling them to midnight, July 14, you got 25 25 boomerangs.
What?
That's right.
That was good.
That was Spanish.
Excellent.
Yes, I'm bilingual. This much.
All right. Hashtag good. We had a good story last week. There's no good story this week, but I know there's good stories out there.
That's right.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you've got a good story, hashtag good, which means get out of debt. Go ahead and send that to marketing at ibüümerang.com. Let's keep rocking and rolling. Do you have a case of the DTRTs?
I do.
You do?
Yes.
You always do.
I do. Sometimes it itches.
No, it does not. That's the wrong one. The PTRTs.
That's doing the right thing, people.
Doing the right things. And man, there have been people doing a lot of the right things out there. And Top Gun Spotlight.
I love it. This is my favorite part.
It is. It's my favorite part
Yes.
too. Okay. I'm not gonna say this.
My favorite. It's my favorite part because I get to hear Mark try to pronounce the names.
Stabiso and Enele Godwana from South Africa. They're a part of Sly and Ronak Corley's team out of Sacramento, and they are in South Africa. So look, they're building teams all over the world. So right there in the Sacramento area in California, but they've got teams going all over the world.
From Sacramento to South Africa.
Sacramento. Yep, that's
boom.
it. Boom, boom, boom. Got Sonia and Gregory Morton over in Mitchville, Maryland. They did a boom party. We've got Daniel Utu and Donovan Smart over in Bristol in the UK. Guys, I know you're going to be there at the event tomorrow, right? Right, Daniel and Donovan? You better be. All right, cool. Let's move on. Kevin and Tammy Clayton and Moni Davis over in Fayetteville, Georgia. They are rocking it over there in Fayetteville, Georgia. We got Monique and Mike in Commerce City, Colorado. We got Scott, Lisa, Julie, Mike, Alana, Felipe, Mike, Monique, Tanisha, and with Rod Smith over in Colorado.
Get it done. Get it done.
Look at that. In the living rooms and dens. This is where the business happens.
This is where it goes down. That's where it goes down.
Can't stress it enough. And then we got Lisa and Scott over in Colorado. We got Mike and Julie as well in Colorado. So, guys, keep rocking and rolling. And again, I can't stress this enough. You know, you see these events, you see Cesar and these other leaders, and got Peter Hirsch,
Daniel,
and Daniel and Talita Camaro, and they're in the living rooms and dens. This is where it's happening. All right, we've got Slovenia in the house.
Slovenia,
yeah, Andrej, Bošćan, Bijak, and Tomi over in Slovenia. And look at that, they got the nice, banner in the back over there. Yes, we got Patrice, Janice, Darwin, Carol, and Maria over in Charlotte. And Patrice again. Patrice is rocking and rolling over there.
Patrice is everywhere. I'm telling you, she's two people. She's two people. I'm telling you, she figured out how to clone herself because Patrice is everywhere.
Yes. You know what? I'll never forget this. Patrice, it was when we did our launch.
That's right.
And Patrice came from North Carolina, flew to Houston.
That's right.
Flew to Houston and said, I can't miss anything.
Yep.
She said, I am not going to miss a darn thing that happens in this company ever, and I'll never miss an event that I qualify for. Yep. So I know we're going to see Patrice in Vegas.
Absolutely.
Because she's everywhere.
Patrice is everywhere.
All right. Tawana, Tony, Patrice, Lashana, Lisa, and Genus again in Charlotte. And then we got triplets. And they got their boom shirts. Look at those boom shirts.
What?
That's bootleg boom gear.
That's boom times 3.
Yeah, it is boom times 3.
But it is definitely bootleg boom gear.
Yeah, but they made those shirts. This is so cool. They made those shirts.
It says, what's it say? Future ibüümerang. I love it.
Yes. Future iBoomers.
Future iBoomers.
Connor, Chloe, and Alexa, DePetula, rock and roll. That's awesome. Good job.
Way to go.
Hey, and we have some people that do these events.
I believe.
They're out and about. It's Kari, Michaela, and Rachel over on Wasilla, Alaska.
What's up, Alaska?
Alaska. Hey, you're going there soon.
I'm going to Alaska soon.
Okay,
yeah,
all right,
absolutely.
Good. And we got Linda and Brenda, and we've got Christy Gonzalez and Spencer Iverson in Buford, Georgia. Look.
Diamonds in the den.
Diamond in the, ooh.
How you like that? Diamonds in the den. Way to take it to the living rooms and dens, Spencer.
Yeah, you know, and look, Spencer, he does massive events, right? And he attracts a crowd.
Yep.
But look where he's at.
In the den.
In the dens. Diamonds in the dens.
Diamonds in the den. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, we got Tamara, Alaric, Harold, Kiara, Alicia, too. Kiara. And I saw her on Thursday night.
This is getting worse, Mark.
I know. Isn't it? Yes. Stephanie. And then we got Stephanie, Alicia, and Kiara as well. So, look, again, in the living rooms and dens, and I see Kiara every Thursday night at those briefings.
Yep.
Thank you, Kiara, for working the table.
Way to go, Kiara.
Wonderful. Then we got Harry and Wura over in Lagos, Nigeria.
Harry Benjamin is crushing it in Nigeria. And you know what? I got to give Harry just a special shout out because, you know, it's not easy. You know, right now he's definitely ahead of the game in terms of when it comes to Nigeria. because we haven't been able to accept credit cards on a consistent basis in Nigeria. So they've been working through the whole BitPay system and using vouchers and just doing whatever they can. They just won't be stopped. So way to go, Harry. Hats off to you and your team. And we're doing everything that we can here at corporate to hurry up and catch up to you and to support you.
All right. And then Massage.
You are on your own with that.
Massage. Massage.
MW.
MW. Thank you.
Yep.
And what they're doing is they're doing some Zooms, and people represented on those Zooms are Portugal, Poland, Germany, and the UK. So rock and roll. Those Zooms
international
are awesome.
Zoom.
All right. And then these ladies here did an event at a fitness center.
Okay.
And the TSA, Leanne Lyons, sent these in, and Erica Hernandez and Lisa Mosby, they had booths set up there. And then we had Deidre Lynn and Kemp Satchel.
Look at that.
They came by the office.
They're moving around.
They
went on tour.
They went on tour, and they stopped over in Memphis, Tennessee. And they had Nikki and some of her guests there at a local Starbucks.
Nice.
Not even a den or a
Exactly.
living room, but a Starbucks.
Yes.
So anywhere you can do this, just make it happen, ladies and gentlemen. And again, Deidre and Kemp, I don't know how long that tour is that they're doing, but I know that they've been on.
They packed a suitcase and they hit it.
They did.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right. Okay, Customer Corner. This is new. So Customer Corner is something that we're doing every week. And in this case, what we have TSA Sabrina Banks sent this in. It was one of her customers, I believe. And after proposing to his fiance, Michael booked his New Orleans getaway through iGo for less and was given A+ treatment. He saved money using iGo. He got his hotel room upgraded at no additional cost. And then they issued him a $100 refund for his engagement.
Okay.
And then the rental car company gave him free gas to boot.
Look at
How about that?
You know what this gets? This gets a big, so special. I love it. I love it. Our customers are having a good experience. That's wonderful.
And look at that. I like how she's showing that ring. Look at that.
Yeah, there's just so much love in that picture.
All right. Cool.
Yes.
And then we got another Customer Corner story, and please keep sending these in. Tashia Johnson helped her customer, Telly T, save money on a daycation. So first of all, I think what happened here is there was something going on. There's something under the, something wasn't working out right for her, and something nefarious was happening. She called up her friend, knowing that Tashia had a business where she could book travel, and she was able to extend her daycation to a three-day daycation, and she got to spend her time there based on the fact that something was happening that wasn't working out for her, and Tashia was able to step in and help her friend out. So that
Boomerang,
awesome.
Save the day. That's what I'm talking about.
That's right. And not only that, the Boomerang doesn't just help your customers, but it gives a serving of nutrition to a child every time one is activated.
Exactly. The other couple, they got love, and a kid got nourishment. Telly T got a 3-day vacation saved, and kid got nourishment. That's what I'm talking about.
That is right.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, so if you have a Top Gun Spotlight story, and by the way, a bunch more flooded in last night.
Yep.
After the cutoff.
Because that's how it goes.
It does.
Yeah.
Everybody's trying to get it.
You know what we call those? Next week stories.
Yeah, next week.
You
Gun
weren't
Spotlight.
late for this week. You were early for next week.
That's right.
All right. That's how you frame it. Yes.
So if you've got some of those stories, go ahead and send them to marketing@iboomerang.com. Give your name, give where it is you're at in your location, and we will go ahead and highlight you in the Top Gun Spotlight. And when you get customer stories, go ahead and pass those on too. And again, marketing@iboomerang.com. Okay, we are #JustDifferent. We are going to keep rocking and rolling. What can you do at iboomhub.com?
Everything.
Everything. So what you want to do is this: get registered for recognition.
That's right.
So number one, get your ticket to Vegas. You can get it at
iboomhub.com.
Number two, get registered for recognition. Where can you do that?
iboomhub.com. Can we show them? Let's show them.
Oh, okay.
Let's show them.
Let's show them.
Let's show them.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to stop sharing. You're going to start sharing?
Yep.
Okay. Stop sharing.
Because sharing is caring.
Start sharing.
Okay, folks.
Here we go.
So here we are at iBoom Hub, and it says right at the top, make sure you register for recognition in Vegas. Listen, folks, the recognition in Las Vegas is going to be off the chain.
Yeah.
I mean, have you ever done well at your job and just felt unappreciated? Or even at home and felt unappreciated? Well, you can't do well at ibüümerang and not be appreciated. If you've gone director, senior director, executive director, sapphire, ruby, emerald, diamond, or above, we are going to celebrate you at Vision in Las Vegas. But we have to know that you're there so that we can make sure that we celebrate you. So here's what we need you to do. Please go to ibüümhub.com. Click this button, register for recognition, or under events in the drop down, choose recognition registration. And it's going to take you to not that page, but this page. It's going to take you to this page where, and you need to do this from a computer. It does not work on phones for some reason, and we don't have the wherewithal to fix it. So please find a computer, just go here real quick. And what we need you to do is we need you to tell us if you've achieved any of these ranks. So tell us what's the highest rank you've achieved so far. If you achieve another rank, just come back and let us know, or let your upline diamond know, and they'll shoot us a message and we'll update our database for you. Your TSA, and by the way, once you give us this, that's how we're going to be able to really track what your current rank is at the event. Give us your name. If you have a spouse or business partner that's rolling with you, plug that in here.
Yes.
Now,
I want to stress that.
Go ahead.
On the name, if you do have a spouse or a business partner with you, we need to know, because we have special seating for some of the folks up there.
That's right.
And we need to have a count of how many special seats we need. So be sure, if you've got a spouse or a business partner coming with you, be sure to put their name in there, please.
Now, I do want to clarify that we do not have special seating for all of the ranks, but please let us know that if you have a spouse or business partner coming with you, in case you are in one of the ranks, that we do have special seating for, so we can make sure that we have a seat for both of you. Okay, next, recognition name, very important. Okay, you notice that when you put your mouse over it, there's a definition. This tells us how you want us to recognize you. What's the name, right? So for example, let's take Amy Seaver and use her as an example. On her thing, it says Amy Seaver, but they like to be recognized as Amy and Steve Seaver because they're a team, and that's how you get recognized here. So put that on here, and that's how we'll recognize you. And then also what country you're coming from, your email address, your mobile phone number, very important, because we may be communicating with you by means of your mobile phone. Please include the country code of your mobile phone. Let us know if you're coming. Yes. Are you coming to the event? Yes or yes. Okay. Let us know when you're going to get there. Let us know when you're going to leave. And very, very important, do you require translation? Because this is what's going to let us know what languages we need to support. If we see that there's a lot of people for a particular language, we'll go ahead and we'll put the energy and the resources behind it to make sure that we're translating in that language. So if you require translation, let us know what language you need in this box, then click submit, and you're all done. Make sure your team does this too. We wanted to take a minute to make sure that you guys did this. Check this out. Now, while we're talking about iBoom Hub, let's also show what we did in the video section.
Yes.
So when you go to the videos, you'll see that we have reorganized this. So for example, we made an update about how volume is going to work. So that's here too. We've got some new widgets coming. That's here too. And you can see here that what we've done is under videos is there are pages. We've broken it up into pages. So there's the first page was the latest updates. Then if you click on fast start trainings, you get the fast start trainings to get started in the business, right? So you got fast start training with Holton Buggs, just the training part, and the full opportunity meeting with the training afterwards. And by the way, everyone who is doing a presentation, all of you guys who are in the living rooms and the dens, from this moment forward, let's make sure that every time, how often?
Every time.
Every time you do a presentation, you also do the 5-step fast start training. That is our culture, okay? So you can do the presentation, you can take a sign-up break, and then you say, hey, we're gonna take 10 minutes and we're gonna do this 5-step fast start training for anyone who wants to get started. Make sure you do it every single time. That's our culture. Every opportunity meeting, every event, and every small event, well, that's how we're doing it. Even if you're doing it in Starbucks, fast start training.
Yes,
all right? The next one is tutorials. This is where we show you how to do different things from your business. And we have our feature training at the top, and then we have how to do your iDecide, your iGo, your boomerangs, your monthly subscription, how to work your pay app. It's all there. And then lastly, we've got compensation plan, compensation plan training with Edwin Haynes, leadership rank qualification training that we did a few weeks ago. And then lastly, we have our good videos. Our good videos. And we're just excited about this section really starting to grow, because that good philosophy, get out of debt, is so important to Holton Buggs. It's so important to iboomerang. And the reason for that is, for decades, this industry has been encouraging people, sometimes intentionally, sometimes not unintentionally, to literally create debt by trying to project a lifestyle that they're not really ready to support. iboomerang is not about that. We want you to take the money that you earn and get out of debt first. When you have a big fancy house from your iboomerang money, it needs to be that you own it. When you have that Lamborghini or whatever dream car you have, it needs to be that you own it, not that you're leveraged to the hilt and that if you miss a check, everything starts going back to the bank. So we want these good stories. Let's make sure that we are filling this page up with good stories.
All right. So last thing, go to resources and links.
Okay.
We got FAQs in the knowledge base. We got the extreme travel referral program. Okay. We've got Boom Gear. It's a link over to Boom Gear, but you can just go to boomgear.com directly. And then we got downloads. There's some new things in downloads.
Let's go to downloads.
Let's take a look. So we've got the event templates. We got the good party templates, the TSA logos. We got the compensation plan 1-pager, and then we got the fast start training for you to download there. We've got pre-presentation opening video as well with the music behind it. So for those of you that are, getting your boom party going and you're trying to get the mood going, what you can do is you can put this up on the screen and this video plays. We got some music in the background. But I want to, again, point out compensation plan 1-pager and the fast start training right there on the download section.
Boom.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, a little while ago, someone asked, where can they find that Vegas video? That hot fire Vegas video that you guys just made.
Go to iBoom Hub.
Oh, okay. Sorry, let me share it again.
Yeah. You need to keep sharing, by the way.
I'm sharing.
Yeah, because you're up caring.
Sharing's caring.
Okay. iBoom Hub.
iBoom Hub.
Yep. Now scroll down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
There's the
That's
video.
what I'm talking about. Guys, enjoy that video.
Now, if you would have been looking last night around 10:30, 11 o'clock Central Standard Time, you'd have seen that video up there last night.
What?
I was a little bit ahead of the game last night.
You were ahead of the game.
Yep.
I wasn't looking.
Trying to stay ahead.
Not at 10:30 last night.
But there it is.
There it is.
Go ahead. Watch that video. It is fire.
Like, not right now, though, because we're like training, but definitely watch it.
And by the way, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Okay.
Because you're next.
Okay, well, cool. Well, then I'm next. Okay,
you're up.
I'm going to share a different screen. In case you missed it at the beginning, guess what, everybody? Yesterday was Mark Cathcart's boom day. Leave my computer alone. Leave my computer alone. This reset is going to be your boom day flight school. Okay.
That's enough of that.
All right, but that's where I need to be because that's where my slides are.
Oh, okay.
That's actually it was one of my slides. Okay. Happy boom day.
Thank you.
Okay. Again.
Thank you.
You just got me all scared and everything over here. All right, here we go. Just a quick update that we want to give you guys, a very important update, but a quick update. And let me just check here and see if I got any messages from our CEO, because he's prone to just drop stuff in there. We got to make sure we pay attention. All right. So here's what we want to do, guys. We want to let you know that the big announcement that we want to give you before we get to Cesar's training is that we are moving our weekly payday to Mondays. All right. So we've been doing that on Fridays, but we're going to move it to Mondays. We had a call with the Diamonds and we let them know that we're going to do this. They totally support this. And there's one really big reason why, is because we really want to make sure we want to minimize some of the frustration that people have been experiencing when you get paid on Friday and you request your money. It's really not going out until Monday because of the difference in time zones from the bank that we are, that PayApp works with, which is an international bank. And so we're moving it to Mondays. This way, when you request your money on Monday, you can actually go ahead and get it and receive it the same week. And so we're going to do that starting with 7/29. So instead of paying out weekly pay this coming Friday, we're going to pay it out a couple of days later. We're going to pay it out on Monday, and then every Monday after that. Now, this week coming up, you can expect to see your monthly commissions for your residual commission. So that's going to be happening this week coming up anyway. So it's not that it's not going to be a week where you miss a check. There will be a check next week, but the weekly pays will start to be on Mondays the following week. All right. So we love you guys, and we want to make sure that we minimize your frustration and that we do our very best to serve you and make this a very happy and easy experience for you. And so that's one of the reasons, the biggest reason that we are doing this. So that's it. I'm going to turn it back over to you, Mark. That's all I got for today. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh,
so I do want to say
you're not ready?
Not ready. No, I'm ready.
Mark's not ready. So
I know what you
happy birthday again.
Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, dog it.
We have so much fun.
Yes, we
at
do.
ibüümerang.
All right, I do want to say this. So Sam Bean said, Diamond Ambassador Sam and Kim Bean.
Yes.
Said, hey, Mark and Terrence, great idea with the language selection and the recognition registration. We have people coming from all around the world: Russia, Brussels, Slovenia, Croatia, Serbia, and more. They are pumped up. So excellent. Glad we're able to accommodate that. Okay, let's see here.
Way to go.
Yes, sir. And boom, that's done. Boom.
All righty.
Cesar Munoz. Listen, I want to say this. When I first met Cesar, I met a very quiet and reserved person at Holton's house. And actually, I met him when I first came out here in November. Getting ready to take notes.
This is me getting ready to say
that's
something.
right. And this guy is unassuming, but when he steps up on the stage, or when he gets on a Zoom call, or when he starts training, this guy lights it up. And I remember seeing pictures that they were dropping into the WhatsApp groups when we first got started, when the first kickoff and liftoff happened.
Right.
And I saw like 50 people in a room in Tijuana. Okay. And Cesar was there. And you know, it starts small. Now the rooms in Mexico, all over, in every city in Mexico that they've been to, have been packed and overflowing based on who this man is.
Yep.
And what he does, and how much and how well he trains. He is electric, and one of the most liked and admired trainings that he did in San Jose was the one where he was saying, you know, hey, your mind can do things that your mind can do things that your body doesn't even know. And he did this. He did this.
Thing.
Yeah, he did a thing.
He did a thing.
And it was amazing. People were amazed, and it was awesome. So I don't want to belabor this. I want to invite Cesar Munoz onto this call and let him go ahead and take over.
Now we're gonna need to make him the host.
Yep, we'll make him the host. And Cesar,
We're gonna stop sharing.
Hold on a second here. Let me stop sharing. And Cesar, are you ready to rock?
Hello, 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 everybody. Can you listen?
You ready to go?
Ready, I'm ready. Hello, hello, everybody. I hope you are doing great. I'm here in London right now. I was talking with Mar. Happy birthday to Mar. Yesterday was his birthday again. Congratulations, Mar. Tigre, big hush to US. I'm here right now in London, very happy. We are very excited because tomorrow we have a big event with GMA, Mr. Edwin Haynes. And I was talking with Mark and he told me, can you do the call in English? And I say, well, you know, I prefer Spanish, but I always want to serve. I always want to help the leaders, the company. So I hope you understand everything I will say. I'm very happy, very grateful for this month. We have 4 big events in Mexico. We start 2 weeks ago in Cancun. We have a sold out in Cancun, in Toluca, in Mazatlan, and in Tijuana. And right now we are here in Europe, and we're very excited, waiting the big event Vision in Las Vegas. So if you are in this call, I will not ask you if you are going to be in Las Vegas. I know for a fact that you are going to be in Las Vegas. That is not the question. The big question is the next one. How many people will you have with you in the event, and what is the rank that you will achieve to be in Las Vegas? How do you want to be recognized in the event in Las Vegas, Nevada, this August 30 and September 1? Let me put like this side. Yeah, this is better. Perfect. Okay, so if you are watching this call, congratulations around the world. We are growing too fast all around the world, and we are very happy for all the announcement that Tigre and Mar have done. So you have, if the company is doing these announcements, what you have to do is to take the opportunity to get the results by those announcements. Promote with your team, promote with all the people you know, and get advantage of this announcement that we have this today. So right now we're talking how many, oh, thank you, Mark. How many people will you be in Las Vegas, and what rank will you achieve to Las Vegas? That's the question, because remember, this is the last month. We are July 20 right now, and this is the last month that you have to qualify to be recognized in Las Vegas. And something that Mark, Tigre, HB, Edwin, everybody is telling, the recognition will be the best recognition in all industry. And you want to be recognized in Las Vegas. So what's the rank? Sapphire, Ruby, Emerald, Diamond, Blue Diamond, and above. So you have right now the opportunity. Right now is July 20. We are just entering to the red zone. The red zone starts tomorrow, the last 10 days of the month. And in the last 10 days, if you work correct the zones, you can duplicate, even triplicate your volume in these next 10 days to end the month. So right now, maybe you have 2,000 in volume, maybe you have 5,000 in volume, maybe you have 1,000 in volume, or maybe 10,000 in volume, and you can end this month as a new Sapphire, as a new Ruby, as a new Emerald, or maybe as a new Diamond. But you have to take the decision right now. You have to take the decision to go and work these last days of the month if you don't have any other opportunity. So I want to teach you how to launch, because the most important thing you have to understand. Mar was telling something right now, that the first meeting that he saw in Tijuana, almost with 50 people, was no not all the people knows is that meeting in Tijuana was in March. That meeting was my personal launching. It was not a meeting with the team. It was not a meeting with the group. It was not a meeting when I say the people invite more people. No. It was only personal guests. I have 55 people in that meeting. 55 people. I did more than 100 calls because was my launch. I know that this project is the biggest project of my life. If you know that ibüümerang will be the biggest project of your life, you have to launch as a big project. So what I did a big list, and I invite more than 100 people in my town in Tijuana, and I get 55 guests in that meeting. Right now, more than 30 are in the company, and like 4 or 5 move more than 5,000, 10,000, even 20,000 in volume every month because I did the launch. I did the correct launch. I don't know, Mark, if you have the presentation that I sent you, and I want to show you something because everybody told me, how do you do to grow the business very fast? How do you do to start the business? Or how do you do to have many people around the world? You have to do the correct launching. Here we have the example. This is I don't know how to say this thing that go to the moon. I don't know how to say in English, but we have this. How do you say?
Rocket.
Rocket. Sorry. Here we have the rocket. Okay. So remember, the gas. If you see in the next to the rocket has combustible. That's the gas. That's the gas of the rocket. 80% of the gas is done in the launch. Is done in the first 10 seconds. When the NASA is announcing, we're going to launch this rocket, and they start 10, 9, 8, all the fire start to consume the gas of the rocket. In the first 10 seconds, the rocket used 80% of the gas. And the other 20%, it used it to go to the moon and get back. So what are you talking about in this? The most important thing is the launch or your business. The most important thing is the launch of the new people that you are enrolling in the company. It doesn't matter how many people you enroll. What is really matter, what it really cares, is how many people you launch their business. Because you can enroll 200 people, but if you don't launch the business of them, you are not enrolling people. You are only selling package. I know people that is very good selling. They sell too many coaches. They sell too many business. They sell too many first class. But if you are not launching the business of the new people, you are only a seller. And the seller is not a leader. If you want to have results in this company, or in even, doesn't matter what you want to do, you have to be a leader. And the leader have the commitment to launch the business of the new people. For example, if you enroll a new people today and you do a correct launch tomorrow, until the end of the month, maybe these people can be a new director, a new executive, or even a new sapphire, because you are launching. If you see the business of all the diamonds, For example, Luis Ventura, Rodolfo Rodriguez, Esteban Merizalde, Daniel Camero, and all the diamonds above the world, what they did, they launched their business. After they launched their business, what they start to do is they start launching the business of all the people that they get enrolled, because is what really matters is that you have to help the people to launch. Why? Because you want to create something that is called momentum. Momentum. The momentum will give you the results. Put maximum attention. It doesn't matter only if you are doing launches, your launch. When you are in momentum, what happens is that you have many people doing launches of business. Can we go to the next slide, please, Mar or Tigre, please? Here it says create momentum. Great, you have to create momentum in your team. What is the momentum? The momentum, the result of momentum is the mass times velocity. What is mass? The mass is the contact list. The velocity is the time that you late in process the list. For example, if you have a list of 10 persons and you call them in 5 months, you don't have momentum. Why? Because you have a list of 10 people and you don't invite them until in 5 months. That is low momentum. If you want to increase the momentum, you have to have a big list, 50 people, 100 people, 300 people, 500 people, it doesn't matter, big list, more than 100 people. And you have to talk all that people in less than 1 month. In less than 1 month, you have to process the list in less than 1 month. Everybody you know needs to know that you are in ibüümerang. All the people that knows you, they need to know that you are doing a business. Everybody needs to know that you are launching a business. If they don't know yet, that means that you are not doing a good launch of your business. All the people that I know right now, all the people knows that I am in ibüümerang. All the people knows that right now I'm launching the biggest business of my life. Every time I call a friend, even though they are not in ibüümerang, every time I call them, they say, "Hey, hello, how you doing, bro? Excellent. How's your business? I seeing you, I watching you. You are growing too fast. Congratulations." Even though they not in my business yet, because in the next days, in the next months, they will be in my business. You know why? Because they are watching my activity. They are watching what I am doing. They are watching how many people we are helping to get money, and they want to be in the business with us, but it's not yet their momentum. So their moment. So if you want to increase the momentum, you have to increase the list, and you have to increase the velocity that you process the list. And when you increase the momentum, the big results come. Momentum is equal to big results. You want to have big results, you have to have momentum. You want to have momentum, you have to have a big list. You want a big list, you have to process the list right now, today. So you have to talk with all the people, even they told you no. It doesn't matter. Maybe they will told you no today, but when they see what you are doing, they will call you back and they will tell you, "I want to be part of ibüümerang. I want to be part of your team." but that's why you have to increase the list. So let's go to the next slide, please. I want to show you something. You have to plan to have an action action plan. You have to do it right now. You have to start working right now. Remember, right now is July 20. Right now is July 20. Tomorrow we start with the red zone. In the red zone is where you have the upgrades and the more enrollments in your team. So you have to have a plan. And this is what I'll show you right now is the plan to these last days of the month. This is a plan to the July 30. Not for 2 months, not for 3 months, not for the next year. You have to do it right now. So the first thing that you have to have is a list, 50 people, not people that you already talked with them. You have to put a new list with 50 people that have not listened about ibüümerang. The second step is to process the list. You have to process the list. Today, 10 calls, tomorrow other 10, Monday other 10. You can do it a relaunch of your business. It doesn't matter if you have 1 week in the company or 4 months in the company. You can relaunch your business tomorrow or Monday. So you have to process the list. You have to present the project at least to 25% of the list. At least with 25 people, you have to sit with them. You have to you can send the ID side, or you can connect that people to the Zoom. But at least, remember, at least 25 people of that 50 people have to listen a presentation in this week. This week, at least 25 people. If you don't have 25 people that listen the presentation this week, you are not doing the business. You are just joking with the business. Remember, this is a business. This is a business. In a business, the people or you get paid in base results, not only in thinking, not only in I want to get, no, you are paying in results. So if you want to have results, you have to talk at least this week with 25 people. If you send the ID side, if you connect in a Zoom call, or if you put in a personal presentation, at least you have to enroll 5 new people to the business. Remember, 5 new people until July 31. You have to enroll at least 5 new people, at least 5 new people in the next 10 days. And the step number 5, it says help the people to get duplicate. If you enroll 5 people, your homework is to duplicate them. You have to celebrate when you enroll a people only when they duplicate, one of the right and one of the left. So you have to have a goal right now. This month until July 31, you have to enroll 5 new people, and help them to duplicate. If you do that, you will be announced in the convention as a new Sapphire. Why? Because you will start creating momentum, you will have new people in your business doing presentations, launching new business. So this is the plan that you have to work in these next 10 days until, oh, perfect. Thank you very much. New list of 50 people, process the list, present the business, minimum 25 people this week, enroll 5 new people in 10 days and help them to duplicate. Perfect. That's the goal. That's the goal. This is the action plan, but you have to take action right now in this moment. So take the opportunity, because if you want to get a rank this month, you have to have a goal. You have to have a goal to this month, and as a senior, as a executive, I don't know, director or Sapphire or Ruby or Emerald, but this is the last month if you want to get recognized in Las Vegas, Nevada, in the biggest event of the year. And I know for a fact that in this event, all the industry, all the people around the world will know who we are. They will know who is ibüümerang. We are not yet, we are only in the pre-launch. In Las Vegas, everybody will know who is ibüümerang. Everybody will know why we are not the best. We are just different. All the people will know why we are not, I don't want to say the best, but I only want to say we are just different. And in Las Vegas, you can be there and be part of the story. We are doing some big things. So go to Las Vegas, take everybody to Las Vegas, take the action plan right now, and let's do history together. Remember, it will be an event for the ladies. All the ladies should be there, and all the people have to be in Las Vegas. 1 more, 2 more, 5 more, 10 more that you have in that event. The event worked for you. What I always do is that I don't do all the work. What I do, I put the people in the event, and I let the event work for me. That's why I did 4 events this month in Mexico. That's why I'm here in Europe, because I'm not the people that work harder. What I do, I let the event work for me. So what I'm doing, I'm promoting the event. The best thing to promote an event is being there. So I will be in Las Vegas. I already have my ticket, and all the people will be, I promoting to all the team to be there, because in that event, many people will take the decision to be the next diamond in ibüümerang. So see you in Las Vegas. Take action, because this year will be a year of a story, and you want to be part of the history. Thank you very much, Mar. Thank you very much, Tigre. I don't know if you understand everything, but thank you very much for your time. Thank you for the opportunity, and congratulations, everybody, for being connected in this call. Let's do history. See you in Las Vegas next month. Congratulations, everybody.
Blue Diamond, Cesar Munoz.
Yeah.
Bro, absolutely amazing. Totally phenomenal. And you know what? Everybody understood it perfectly. It was really powerful. As a matter of fact, you've got some folks that are really just getting on the road to launching their business that were watching this training, and you just totally blessed their life.
Absolutely.
Yes, you did amazing. Absolutely amazing, Cesar. We appreciate you so much.
Yeah, we're live.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. As a matter of
Thank
fact,
you.
hold on for a second. Hold on.
Yeah, Cesar Munoz. How we doing? Listen, man. Awesome training. Listen, guys. I listened to Cesar's training, and I'm hearing him talk about the launch. I'm hearing him talk about all of the things that he's going through to build where he is right now. Blue Diamond headed extremely fast to Triple Crown Diamond. This guy's all over the world. If you really want to model your business after somebody and watching them in the process of becoming one of the wealthiest top earners in the history of network marketing, follow and understand and model what he's doing. Because what happens is, one of the reasons that Edwin and I decided, let's do this again. We didn't have to. But the thing that Edwin and I said, I told Edwin, I said, listen, do you know how many people would love a chance to launch with us at the beginning of a project? I say, people have seen us now hundreds of millions of dollars later, and they look and they're in awe. They're like, wow. And they don't think it's possible for them. But what if they had an opportunity to start year one with us? See, Cesar didn't launch with me before. Now, he made millions of dollars, but he didn't have a chance to start at the very beginning with me. And so not only is he starting right at the very beginning, but Cesar, you guys have an opportunity to launch and watch Cesar. See, in 2 years, when you see Cesar, you're going to have, wow. But what I'd rather for you to have, I'd rather for you to say, hey, Cesar, let's go ahead and let's just go to the Greek Isles. Cesar, let's go to the French Polynesian. Cesar, let's take a private jet and take all of our crown diamonds and let's go to Fiji, or let's go, to one of these islands and rent out all the bungalows. Let's just use them for all of our crown diamonds. That's what I'd rather for you to have than the case of the, wow, Cesar, how did you do it? Watch what's happening right now. There's a lot of people right now who are in the process, okay? And so here's what I want you to do. What Cesar just gave you is a PhD training, a PhD level training. And so what you got to do is you got to take it, come across the stage in Vegas and get your diploma, get your PhD. That's how you do it. You take what he's done, what he trained, go out in the living rooms and dance. He said, it's not whether you're coming, it's whether how many people you're bringing. That's a PhD. You know what PhD stands for? Person headed for diamond. That's what PhD is. And so Cesar just gave it to you. Thank you so much, man. I know you're all over Europe. He said, listen, how could I allow the master ambassador to be somewhere in the world and me not learn? And I don't even know if he's got people there or whatever in each city, but it doesn't matter. He's always there to learn. Thank you so much, Cesar, for serving the big team. That's really what it's all about. And ladies and gentlemen, I got to go get these guys here because we are about to go on the boat and do some wakeboarding and enjoy the sun and do all the kind of fun stuff. Why? Because we're about to go do some product testing.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
We're about to go see. We're about to go see if the sun is hot and if the condensation will just pour off of our foreheads and if the water's wet. And I'm going to push T. Gray in just to see if the water's wet. We're
gonna test the water.
Right.
I'll let you know, guys.
Exactly. So we've got product testimonials that we've got to do. We call it our research and development. Okay, research and development. So guys, thanks so much for tuning in. These guys are absolutely incredible. I enjoy them every single morning on Saturday mornings. Make sure that you take Cesar's philosophy. Don't you tune in next Saturday alone. If you tune in next Saturday alone, you didn't learn anything. I would make it a point Saturday morning about 20 minutes before the call, and I would be making 20 phone calls. You heard Cesar say he made 100 phone calls to get 55 people. 20 phone calls get you 10 people on the trainings. Next week, I want to see the trainings off the charts. I don't want one space available on Zoom. I want Facebook to call our Boomerang headquarters and say, could you guys leave enough bandwidth for a few other companies to have a few people on because our servers are down. That's what we want next week, all right? So with that, ladies and gentlemen, appreciate you, Cesar. You are an absolute rock star. Thank you so much. Can't wait to see you in Las Vegas. Boom.
Boom.
Awesome.
All right. You just heard it from the CEO, chief visionary himself. I don't think there's anything left to say, but
there is,
folks.
Yeah, that's it.
Get your Vegas tickets. Do what Cesar taught. That was flight school. And by the way, that's one of the reasons you need to make sure you're on flight school every single week, because you never know. You just never know. I told you that CEO, right? He didn't pop up on my WhatsApp today. He popped up. How about that? All right. There you go, everybody. Happy Saturday. Let's go. The red zone starts now.
Congratulations. We love you.
All right.